We couldn't possibly come to the shoulder at Hardstoft without telling you the ghost story associated with this lonely stretch of road that it stands upon. This particular account comes from the 1980s. It's had many stories told about it over the years, but I think this one stands out due to the veracity of the eyewitness. It was the dead of night, and a police dog handler was with his canine companion in a van driving south on this very road heading towards Tibshelf. It was a clear night, much like tonight, no rain and no fog. As they passed the old shoulder of mutton, suddenly caught in the headlights of the van, there was someone standing in the middle of the road just yards from the point of impact. The policeman braked heavily, and as the van screeched to a halt, he watched helplessly as the poor victim bounced off of his bonnet and into the bushes at the side of the road. Shocked and shaking, the officer had the presence of thought to turn on his emergency lights and get out of the car to find the casualty. He looked in the hedgerow for quite some way, but couldn't find anything or anyone. Suddenly remembered the dog. The dog would surely find whoever it was. He went to the back of the van and got him out. The dog was whimpering already. When he asked him to find whatever, so just give him the find instruction, the poor dog let out a terrifying yelp and set off running down the road, leaving the owner alone in this lonely stretch of road. He checked the side of the road once more, but he couldn't find anything. He went back to the van and looked at the bonnet. There was no indentation, no dent, no scuff even to indicate where he'd hit the person. Perplexed, he climbed back into the van and drove in the direction that his dog had taken. Around 2 miles down the road, he found the dog, shaking under a tree. He was very pleased to see his owner once more. He went off to one of his regular stops, Morton Hospital, where a strong cup of tea and a sympathetic ear were waiting for him. The nurses there often saw strange things in the night. At first light, he returned to the scene of the incident, and he could see the black lines on the road where he'd stopped. But there was no sign of an accident, no blood in the road, no broken branches, nothing. He returned to Chesterfield police station, where the duty sergeant told him, "Ah, yes, I wouldn't worry about that," he said. That stretch of road, it's happened before. Some poor soul was knocked down there many years ago, and the whole terrible scene seems to replay over and over for the unsuspecting motorist. Drive carefully.